2, 1. Okay.
All right. We got 5 minutes, AJ, in this episode of Opt-in. Well, I want to talk to you about SDRs that repeat info on their website in their outreach. You seem angry about it. Tell me how you feel about it.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer of not doing that. I think the way that SDRs have always been taught to prospect, at least from when I started prospecting like 8 years ago, it's your marketing team is like the owner of messaging. They have all the content. It's just your job to take it, package it up in a way, and deliver it to potential buyers. And I just wholeheartedly disagree with that, mostly because the way that we buy now is 100% different than what it was 8 years ago, 5 years ago even. There's just more information out there than ever before, and it's more accessible than ever before for any potential buyer. So if I'm looking to buy, I don't know, a sales enablement tool, I go onto the website, I look at all of the content that they have, I download white papers, ebooks, I watch webinars, like I fully educate myself. I'm deeper in the funnel than ever before. And then an SDR reaches out and they tell me everything I already know. And I'm like, dude, I already know. Like I took the time to do this. And that's like, I'm not the only person who does it now. It's common for people to do that. So I hate it when an SDR does that because it just wastes my time.
Yeah. What about if it's completely outbound? What if you haven't been on their website and they're just reaching out?
Yeah, I can understand why someone would do that, because the information is available to them and it doesn't take as much effort for them to just package it up in a way that should benefit me in some capacity. But I think that's the gap there, is that people don't do that. They get lazy and they just copy and paste it. And most of the time it's either irrelevant to me or doesn't help me solve a pain or challenge or reach any kind of goal. It just seems lazy, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, and in a sense it is, but at the same time, the way I would go to get around that as an SDR was almost lazier, but better. Bear with me. So basically, you don't need to repeat what's on the website because it's already on the website. So and be careful with it, because too many links is bad. But if you, in one email, link one time to a specific part of the website, you don't like it, talk to me.
It's a dangerous game.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game, but so is repeating everything that's already been said.
True.
So I guess A/B tested, everyone's environment's probably going to be a little different, but I think if the goal of the SDR is to add value or add knowledge beyond what they already know, and then the AE's job is to do even more on top of that, right? You slowly build up, they understand the product. So if you're just repeating what the website says, what's the point? That's my opinion on it. Whereas if I can say, like, we do X, Y, and Z, here's the case study on our site that says that, then I can give them the information. Here's the takeaway. Here's something really valuable that's not specifically explicit in the case study. Here's the case study I'm talking about. And that way you're adding the value on while still giving them the marketing material that you know and your marketing team knows works.
Yeah, I think that you just said that the big thing that's missing in a lot of these scenarios is, if you just copy and paste stuff, you're not helping anybody. You're just telling them, you're solution selling, this is what we can do for not just you, but for anybody. When in reality, what I'm looking for is, how can you help me specifically? I have needs and challenges and pains that are different from yours, from somebody else in the same space. What are you doing to help me? And when you copy and paste, you're not addressing that. You're just kind of telling them what you can do. So it's like, the metaphor that I've heard used is, hey, do you like mushrooms? No, I hate mushrooms. Great, well, we've got a sick mushroom soup. It's delicious. I'm gonna tell you all about it. And it's like, no, you don't understand. I don't like mushrooms. No, you don't understand. These mushrooms were farmed in Bulgaria in like a remote village. Like, you're trying to sell somebody something that they might not need when you copy and paste like that, because you're not really understanding what it is they actually want from you.
Yeah, I think one of the most important distinctions between marketing and sales development is that marketing's job is sort of what you said, like, this is what we do, and you just throw it out into the universe. Obviously, more specific than that, whatever. But the SDR's job is then to say, okay, all this information is out in the universe. What isn't out there that these target accounts or these prospects would find interesting? And you target that. Yes?
Yeah, no, I'm just agreeing with you. I think that what you just said is the delta. You want to be the difference between what I can find about you online already. This is my last point. What I can find about you and what I can't. Because what I can find is available out there for everyone to read. What I can't find is what I have to know about your solution to understand if diving deeper makes any sense. And that's your job as an SDR, is to bridge that gap from what people know to what they should know.
All right, AJ, 15 seconds. Tell everybody about Opt-in.
Opt-in, quick 5-ish minute videos, actionable sales development tips, minimal fluff. You can find us on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on our Instagram, and on the website, demanddrive.com.
3, 2, 1. It worked.
All right, here we go. So we got 5 minutes, AJ, on this episode of Opt-in. I'm gonna need to start over. Really? This, oh my God.
Stop.
Ah.